10 years out there. Remember the time like yesterday. Couldn't imagine life without you. Couldn't imagine life without you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. All those that have subscribed, thank you very much. And for those that have not subscribed, please do. We have bills to pay. So today we're going to be talking about our vision board from 2022. We're going to talk about how far we came, things that we checked off, things we did not. Full transparency alert. And I brought a friend along. I want to show everybody what I got.
Oh my gosh.
My Whataburger cup that I have had for 4 days now.
Gross, right?
No.
Gross.
It's for the environment.
It's not.
Keeping the styrofoam off the earth.
Oh, should we put the microphone on? Is there a microphone that hits to that?
No. But,
It's just not loud.
that was a great time to bring that up, though.
Carry on.
All right, let's do this. Well, yours is on the
You
side.
want me to go first?
Yeah, so on this we had hers, his, and ours. So I'm gonna let Neva go first because ladies go first.
Okay, so let's see. What did I check off? I feel like my mental health, I was in a better place this year or this past year than I was previously. I worked out more. Probably ate worse than I should have, but let's see. I focused on family because I was a workaholic. I still kind of have workaholic tendencies, but I feel like I've done better at allowing myself time for family, and also taking care of work. How you think about it? What you think about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think you really ate that bad though. I don't think we ate that bad this year.
I feel like if I would have ate better than my workout, I feel like I would have felt more accomplished or whatnot.
I feels that.
Yeah, so I had hustle on here because I wanted to start the YouTube channel, which we didn't do until the end of the year, but we did get it done though. We started it, so we're on our way with that. I did not go back to college. I wanted to go back to college and start my master's, but life was just happening, so I did not do that. This little thing in the corner, you are enough, most people don't know, but I have struggled with like self-esteem issues in the past, and I feel like over like throughout 2022 I was able to become more in tune with myself and actually learn to love myself more than I had in previous years. And that's about it, yeah.
That's some real talk right there. That was deep. And here I come. So on mine, I have make sure you're on track. A lot of times I feel like I have like my mind is going 1,000 miles an hour and it's a lot going on and I just can't focus on one thing at a time. But I do think that this year I tried to find different ways to kind of focus. I think I did a little bit better on that. Off the grid. Whew, man, I did not do that one. I was definitely on the grid.
Oh yeah.
The entire year. Self-marketing, full transparency on that one. With my military transition from one side to the other, that kind of took a way bigger hit than what I thought. And we had plans to stay in the DMV. I had like all these business ventures already planned out. And then the Army kind of told me, no, we're going to send you all to Texas. So I feel like I didn't hit that one at all.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't focus on the hookah business at nearly as much as we should have. I feel like we could have been a lot further, but I mean, we had a lot going on last year. So.
It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. Retirement planning, we definitely did that. We definitely focused on retirement planning. a lot of things changed, but it kind of put into perspective where we should be, where we want to go, and where we need to be in, I would say, the next 10 years. So I would say that was a plus. Come back to life, I definitely came back to life. I definitely came back to life. 2022, it started out a little rough. My 2022 started out with me having COVID, and like it was
almost a year. A year to today.
Yeah. It was kind of wild at first, but then things just come into perspective. So it was pretty dope. What's that say? Adventure awaits. We had a lot of adventure in 2022.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a lot of adventure in 2022. Broaden your horizons. Definitely getting out of my comfort zone with a lot of things. Business wise, career wise, family wise. I tried to be open to a lot of other things. So I think we did that. Entrepreneur.
It's supposed to be about you.
Yeah.
Did you?
Me is you, and you is I. Sensual seduction. Entrepreneur. Let me see. 2022. Well, 2022, I did start my real estate venture in Maryland, but the Army quickly
that got freaking threw to the side.
They ruined that. Don't forget, I failed at that. I have the worst memory at everything under the sun, and it's just
getting worse.
Yeah.
It's not getting better.
Yeah. It's a lot of times where my family, just this past month, my family is telling like all these stories, and I'm like, I don't remember a thing that you're talking about, but sounds like a cool story, and it deeply involves me, and yeah.
You're at the center of most of it.
Yeah. A little less alone. This time of year is really rough for me, since I do struggle with PTSD. I can't say that it's getting better. I found different ways to work through it. I found talking to more than just one individual about it. I found opening up to Aniva a lot more about it. It's a work in progress. I would say that. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
And that was my 2022. I worked and did not work probably the most in my life in 2022.
You did.
When I wasn't working, I was not working. When I was working, I was working. It's crazy. Crazy how that worked out. And then hours. You want to do that? The first one is how to create income for life. I think we're definitely focusing on that. I'd say we're definitely pushing for that.
We definitely started thinking of multiple ways to, make sure the kids are good, regardless.
Generational wealth.
Yeah. Soulmates. So, 2022, we took a lot of time between ourselves to kind of get to know each other, which sounds really weird because we've been married for 12 years. It's like, that's a long time, but we still had to, it was pretty much like relearning each other,
which was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. We like really did date, like we dated each other throughout 2022 because we've been up and we've been way down.
And way down we go. Oh.
But I feel like 2022 definitely was one of our best years together.
I'm gonna be honest. Your 20s are not as good as your 30s.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Our 20s.
The 30s are definitely definitely the ones.
Yeah. So just hold on if you're struggling.
The big picture. I think we see the big picture.
Yeah. I definitely think we started looking at the bigger picture instead of just our little minuscule issue or problems with that.
Yeah. Successful. We were successful in more ways than one this past year.
Yep.
And it's just crazy. I don't know. I think it was a lot of situations where we could have just folded and just said, you know what, this ain't us. This situation ain't gonna work. But honestly, we just kept pushing, and then you see the brighter side of the situation that we were put in, and then we just kept rolling. So yeah, I would say we definitely saw that. Inspire. A lot of people talk to us about like, oh, you guys are so.
Yeah.
Man, we be in the trenches sometimes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we be in the trenches, and that's just full transparency. Like,
like we definitely have our issues. We just don't let everybody know that we have.
To all the YouTube couples that put on their front, I see y'all.
Yeah, but we are not it.
Investing is like
investing in what though? We invested in ourselves as a couple. We invested in our future.
Education.
Yeah, like we invested in a lot of things. But was this like actual financial investment? I
think it was us investing in us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we did it.
Then we got strong. We did grow stronger.
Yeah.
And we have create. We definitely created. That's why you are watching us right now.
Yeah, we started it. I mean, we've always been pretty creative, but we just didn't share it with the world.
And then we have this picture of this island, which
like
reminds me we need to renew our passports.
Yeah.
We did a lot of traveling.
Yeah, going back looking at 2022, like looking at pictures from 2022, we went a lot of places, and it's like the year just flew by. We didn't even realize it, but we went and did a lot of things this year, so pretty grateful for that.
And then the last thing on there was let the new adventures begin.
We definitely took some new adventures. We definitely stepped outside of the norm.
I would say,
yep.
What's one takeaway that you want to put out there from 2022? You only get one, so make it good. Don't be another thing.
I might do that. I don't know. I would say be open to things. Be open to new things, because you never know. A lot of times we get stuck or caught up on what things are supposed to look like, and that may not actually be what's best for you. So sometimes you have to step outside of your norm and allow for other things to take place, because you never know what that, whatever it is, what it might do for you. It could change your life completely. Just be open to doing and trying new things. If you struggle with, being open, because I definitely did. I was very one-track minded. I knew how things were supposed to be, as I grew up, I knew how things were supposed to be, and that's what I wanted. But sometimes you have to allow yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. And that's what I learned in 2022.
That's your takeaway.
Yeah.
Be open. Be happy. Be healthy.
You
like
can't
Cheerios.
say the same thing. I say.
I was repeating
Choose
what
your
you
own.
just said.
Oh, we learned that this year. Now I know you were listening to me.
Active listening.
Yeah. High five.
Mine. If I could lift my arm.
So lame. Continue.
Mine would be, don't be afraid to let people go.
Ooh.
Everybody is not put into your life for positive experiences. Some of them are there just so you can grow, and let them go. Don't be afraid. And that goes for friends, family, everybody. acquaintances, co-workers, everybody. Don't be afraid to let people go. You are not put on this earth to try to build relationships with people that don't want to build with you. And if you have a good idea and someone next to you is saying that's a stupid idea, instead of saying, hey, why don't we try to focus it this way? Why don't I help you out? Maybe we can rebrand this. Maybe we can look at it a different way. You gotta let them go.
And you know, I don't have no problem cutting people off.
Yeah.
I didn't have to learn that in 2022.
Man, let me tell you.
I knew that.
Let me tell you. I seen Aneva purchase a plane ticket in 30 seconds. And I've never seen this in my life. I've seen this woman purchase a whole plane ticket in 30 seconds and get somebody flew out. Flew out.
Away. Not to. Away.
In about 45 minutes.
Oh man, I should be a travel agent the way I did that. Shoot.
It's crazy.
That could be my second job.
Man. That's crazy. But yeah. So
oh my gosh. That's so funny.
this is us. Welcome to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your family, tell your family's family, tell your cousin Earl, your half cousin Urethra. Tell everybody.
Wait.
Tell everybody.
Okay, Hank Hill. Janera Urethra. Okay, have a great night or morning.
Whenever you're watching. And then
this.
watch it again. Then watch it one more time and hit that like button.
Then was out there. Remember that time like yesterday.